14. No parking. If you've always had a problem with reverse psychology, maybe this clip, or a couple more after this, will convince you otherwise. So here's a man standing in front of a no parking sign, and for some reason, he doesn't like that he has to obey someone else's rule. So what does he do? He holds up a big letter P, which is supposed to be the opposite of the no parking sign just behind him. You would think that he'd be a little lenient, especially since the reason for the no parking sign was explained by whoever put it there. It's a fire lane. So no vehicle is expected to be there just in case of an emergency. But how do you tell that to a guy committed to making his own rules? Number 13. No glasses on the table. If you use glasses, the last thing that would come to mind is placing them on the board when playing a game of pool. Interestingly, it might have been the last thing on this guy's mind until he saw a sign saying glasses should not be placed on the table. After reading the sign, just like every other person who's obsessed with hilariously breaking the rules, the guy goes ahead and drops his glasses on the table, as if to give it some kind of effect. He also positions 2 billiard balls towards the right side of the glasses. This makes me wonder if I would really end a game of pool halfway just to prove a point. Would you? Number 12. Take 5. If you're going to break one rule or the other, I want to assume you've come to terms with the fact that there's the other end, which is the worst case scenario, and that you're comfortable with it. This guy probably has, because if a manufacturing company is telling you to consume a particular number of their products, maybe in a day or more, it means that they know something that you don't. However, even with the Take 5 sign of all these chocolates this guy is holding, he adds one more, making them 6 in total. Way to go. Let's just hope his body does not get to suffer the consequences of his being an outlaw. Number 11. Stop taking selfies. While we have people who would resist breaking the rules if they have to do a little too much, there's another group of people who don't mind going all the way, caring little or not caring at all for the place and time. So here, guy number 1 is headed somewhere, and as he walks past a restaurant, he sees guy number 2 wearing a shirt with the words, "Stop taking selfies" on it. Guy number 1 thinks the inscription is hilarious, and here's a selfie right there, making sure to capture guy number 2's shirt in the photo. And of course, if you're capturing guy number 2's shirt, it automatically means guy number 2 is gonna be in the photo. Oh boy, I can't be the only one curious about how guy number 2 reacted when he found this photo on the net.